do with them.
No.
I was thinking, like, if you got one that struck right or bought one that went all the way down, just lied all that.
Yeah,
You can't really fill it.
No, well, again, it's not the end of the world. It doesn't. Yeah, the strut brace kind of goes here and here, and then it was just to hide these kind of points because of obviously how they've done this.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't lose too much sleep over that, if I'm honest. I can definitely get one for
Just
sure.
think to loop that.
Yeah.
My plan up to yet, like I say, because all this is fucking.
Yeah, it's just.
Not going to get much done with it really without stripping all the fucking gubbins out. But
Yeah.
what I thought was get something like,
Yeah.
and then do like on mine with that gold sticky tape there.
Oh yeah,
and maybe across like the lower half of this.
Fantastic, yeah.
We'll hide a lot
Absolutely.
of stuff. And tidy it up probably.
Yeah, definitely. So that's all pretty solid then.
Yeah, well, I've fetched most of that all out again and sort of tidied it up and flattened it out so it doesn't look quite so fucking bad film.
Exactly. I think it'll be all right. It's one of them without you can't do. I mean, what you've already done is leagues ahead of what it was. So, you know,
it's like I say, there's only so far you can go without getting like into major sort of restoration work. I mean, really, it wanted one of them. Probably wanted a pair of flitches. Really, I mean, I've ground all the welding lumps off all the way down there, so that should look a bit tidy. And obviously, I'll do this side. I don't want to get around to doing.
I think it's going to be fine, mate.
Obviously, there's a patch in there.
Yeah. Well, that's where it was rotting round here, wasn't it?
Cut the end piece out.
When you paint it, can you do that black?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, so because there's grill on it. Because you can, when it's like this, you see all this behind the grill.
Yeah,
shit.
all that sort of problem.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, it's nothing too scary so far. Like I say, that's obviously from where it's been done before.
Yeah, pulling the wing. Like I say, the wing they virtually fell off this one. There's only these like blobs of brake holding it on.
Yeah. Well, I know the front panel's been changed as well because this was a square lamp.
Oh right.
Supers were always square lamps, and you can tell actually where if you look at the welding spot.
Blue as well.
Yes, it was dark blue in under here, but its original colour is blue mint metallic. Yeah. But yes, so I've got photos of this.
Yeah.
Where all this was painted, and the boot was like a hammerite dark blue.
Right. Okay.
Because I've got pictures of it pre-restoration, and all this was dark blue, and then they painted it. The guy who restored it in 2010. So you'll see a lot of like the orangey yellowy prime like this basically because it's covered in that high build.
Shit stuff.
Yeah. So I've got.
That's where Laurie Michael West has all come from.
Yeah, with a bad base coat. We painted it in his garage with no extraction and nothing.
I can't remember what it's called now. It's called polyester filler, isn't it? And
see this
absorbs moisture.
This isn't factory.
Yeah.
That's all. That used to be a square lamp.
Yeah.
Would it been a super? Oh, well. I was going to say there can't be much to leak out of this now.
Dropping down a bit.
There she goes. Yeah, I think that's really good what you've done so far. It looks way better than it did.
Yeah. Like I say, it's just all blobs of weld and that, and can take flex all them on.
Yeah.
So probably just like get some seam sealer.
Seam sealer,
brush a bit
brush
of
it
seam
on.
sealer just to.
Yeah. I mean, it already looks way better. The things you're missing are like the castings, the stampings. Like this should go all the way up here and across. I'm not bothered.
No. Well, the thing being, like you say, it's a devil in deep blue. See what do you do?
Yeah. The car's solid or solid-ish. Like, it's not like it's totally fucking
rotten.
Yeah. So it's definitely worth saving. While it's this down, would you put me some strengthening plates in if I ordered them? You normally get gussets here.
Oh yeah, you can do that.
Yeah, the RS has them, and mine has, so I'll get them ordered up if that's all right.
Yeah.
Just makes it a bit less scuttle shaky.
Yeah.
So they did it at Avo, with the RSs.
Yeah.
You get these triangular welding panels that go there and there. It just strengthens your front chassis legs up.
Do that.
Sound.
Do that. No problem.
Wonderful. Like I say, these might, if you ask them nicely, they will come apart. It's just
I'll sort of get to the stage where it's like you keep going, you keep taking bits off. And
yeah, exactly. I mean, I didn't want to go. Now I've seen how they are. They just join together, so you could definitely pull them if you wanted.
I mean, like I say, there's no point doing one if I wasn't doing them all. Well,
I am
trying to
Yeah.
Try and clean this up. So probably do that.
Yeah.
Probably do that black, probably.
Yeah. See, part of me is thinking I've got an ST170.
Right.
I'm wondering if I'll chuck that in instead of my Pinto afterwards.
Oh, right.
Don't know yet. Don't know. But that wouldn't be your concern. That'd be mine. Because I've got the ECU to run it, and I've got the carbs. I've got some set of bike carbs. So yeah, and all this wouldn't be affected. So just buy the conversion kit. I'm not 100% sure yet, because if I bought the ST170 lump in it, I'd have to get rid of me servo tower.
Of course, that has a tower down here, don't we?
I'm not sold yet. I love my Pinto. It's just that everyone's like, "You got that 170 lump? Why don't you chuck it in? You get another 50 horsepower minimum." We'll see. I'm not even, when I get it back, I'll see.
More expensive, isn't it? To get you want an exhaust system, won't you?
You need an exhaust. I've got the carbs. I've got the manifold. I haven't got the mid pipe, but I should be able to have a pipe made between the front and back box. I'd have to buy engine mounts, water rail, radiator hoses, but I could use my original radiator, and then it'd be working the brakes out. Probably if I was going to do it, I'd put a master cylinder here and have a remote servo, because the brakes on my Mark II are terrible.
Yeah.
And that's on a bias box.
Mine's under the dash inside.
With it being a bias box, it's just, yes, they work, but the brakes feel modern on this,
Mine's the same, brakes aren't that good.
Yeah, brakes are great on this and modern. Well, they feel like a modern car, it just stops. Even though it's a single circuit as well, that could do with getting a new master. But again, I'll worry about that after. But yeah, we'll see. Because all I'd have to do is change the loom. Well, actually, it's a Z-Tech loom, so I wouldn't even need to change the loom. I'm not going to think about that yet. I'll get the car back first.
Yeah.
But yeah. Oh yeah, they painted right up to the stripes, didn't they? They didn't paint the stripes.
Yeah.
So you can see that there. But this was these guys at Pure Speed did this. Because when I first picked up the car, the paint looked as flat as it does now on this side. I says, I can't have that. I says, I'm paying good money for this. And he says, well, paint this side. And they painted it and polished the whole car, and it looked mint. And then it went to Staff's car care, and again they polished it, and the car looked spectacular for ages. And it was only up until the last couple of years it went as bad as it did. So yeah, I'm not going to have stripes.
These are new, aren't they?
Yeah. I think most of it's new. I think the floor pan's new.
Yeah.
You can see they've moved the tunnel back for the gear stick for fit a Type 9 style gearbox in it. So it's still a narrow tunnel there. Why they didn't put an auto tunnel in, I don't know.
Well, I suppose less mild if you get carpet stuff, you can get in carpet.
Definitely. Well, I'm going to get new carpet anyway, because the carpet they put in was shagged. So, got new carpet. Well, I'm going to order new carpets, but I'm not going to rush put it back together. I've got my Mark II.
Yeah.
Somebody at your door. So, but yeah, behind here, this doesn't need doing anything in here anyway.
No.
But underneath there was all dark blue. But you can see all the welding that's gone on there too.
Like you say, it's an old car, isn't it?
It's a very early Mark II, as in it was February 1968. So Mark 1 even, sorry. So.